secret to a good lap time is obviously all the outfits. So as we can see here, the strategy we're going with, Freightliner shirt got from the V8 Supercars, easily offers more speed, velocity, downforce, speed in the corners. And down here we can see custom sim boots. So more braking force, and so that's really the trick. Oh, and can't forget quicker pitting times. BMW Motorsport trackies right there. And we need all the help we can get because today I briefly was browsing the AMS2 what to do, like the main page of it. Went to play multiplayer and there was no current servers. By the way, wearing a hat because the hair is all funk today. So I'm like, damn, I was gonna make a video on a Automobilista 2 multiplayer race because I'm yet to do one. And one of their newest updates was fixing their like netcode issues where you'd be like a meter apart, but someone would still get turned as if you made contact. But they fixed that. And a couple of you have that game, I'm sure you've tried it out. But that then led me to check the new time trial system that they've added. So it's just a leaderboard of every car and track combo. And if there isn't anyone on the leaderboard, well then whatever time you set will be first place. So there's not a whole lot of people on there. So in theory, what we are doing today is going for the world record of some lap times, the ones that have no lap times currently at all, on Automobilista 2, and we'll see what we can do. And the good thing is, for anyone that has the game after this, hopefully, if we can get our name on at least one of them, then you'll be able to see my time on there and try and beat me yourself. So let's jump into it. We'll browse the live leaderboards, see what everyone's time trials are at, and pick one of them to have a crack. Alright, let's boot the game up and see what we are working with. Automobilista 2. I'm really enjoying the physics of this game. I tried to do an ACC race yesterday, and I believe I still have the clip, so I will put up a quick 10-second clip of how that went.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Just a pain in the ass with using Streamlabs to record. Whoa, Matrix. And, I just couldn't work out settings to get that game to not look choppy on recording. Like, the computer would run it fine. It's just that the actual program was getting throttled for some reason. I mean, it's a very demanding game, but just trying to play around with settings and stuff like that. Finally got somewhere decent with it, and then join a game and get punted into turn 1 into Monza. I gave as much room as I possibly could. It was a 20-minute to half an hour just complete disaster. So, Automobilista 2, hopefully it's not as bad. We'll chuck the headset on because we're all business here. Remember, downforce, everything, braking capacity, headset. I'm not really sure that gives you, but we'll do it anyway for the immersion. Now, if we go multiplayer, looking for sessions to join, see nothing at the moment. This is dead. Now, I did check this a few weeks ago, and there was some people on there, so just quiet it down a little bit, and it still is in early development, so this is not completely launched yet. Keep that in mind. But this is live now, so you can see the championship's grayed out. They're slowly adding more things. Time trial. No record set for the stock car V8 on Interlagos. Now, I don't know Interlagos very good, I'll be honest. I do know Adelaide. What's this one? Oh, the historic. This is actually my local city. And I'm interested to know of how they used to change that layout. They just go on, well, they do go a street further down. But we'll just do the general one because I've never done it. And then, look, we'll start off easy. V8 Supercar. They actually come to town. The black livery. And there's no... Oh, man. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Minute 17. This is a terrible way to start. I wanted to at least get on the list somewhere before we have a crack at it. Now, I've got no assistance on at all. I don't even know if it'll let you, honestly. Drive layout. front wheel drive. That is completely wrong. V8 supercar. 635 horsepower is probably right. And because we are in the supercar, we just have to do the heel toe first of all. Now, if we're terrible and we're 10 seconds off the pace, then we will make sure that we actually stop doing that. Oh, haven't played this game in a minute. Oh, buddy. That's not how you want to get a run up to the first straight. Adelaide already from that mishap, and we're nearly in the fence. Boys. We need to chill out a little bit. Right. Again, just professional quality content here. Look at this. Oh, got the eBay stand. Lucky the camera didn't fall off, but I'll be honest. And the good thing about this is I can kind of see what we're working with. Nothing like a good V8 on a street circuit. What do we brake at? 150? Oh, buddy. Oh! No. Oh. Come on, Sonny Jim! Alright, this is the one. I'm feeling it. Cut the whole corner. Okay, we have set a time. A lot of people stack it there in real life. I've been sitting on that corner and seeing stadium trucks go flying off in the grass. You name it. So we're around the 122 area. revving it off its head. It's good fun though, this game. I love how it feels. Getting down to 121s nearly. Okay, let's go left foot standard braking from now on. That's a quick cut. We're just going to do the old classical. Bit easier to maintain the controls without having to heel toe and stuff like that. Save a bit of time getting onto the power quicker. Much nicer way to do it. Oh man, I don't like that. You tap the wall, look what it does. It's a good fact to know that as of last year, I think that corner, they brought the wall in to match where the actual lip is of that exit curve. Otherwise, everything else is very identical. Dead! Dead! Oh! Oh, that hurt. Oh, didn't tap that. So I'm editing the video I made yesterday of the Automobilsta 2 World Championship time trial thing I was doing. The V8 Supercar one, I thought I'd just update you now halfway through the video so it makes a little bit more sense. So, I jumped from the V8 Supercar one. The best time I could get, it wasn't perfect. There's time to make up, although I was just getting it's a bit tedious, you know. I got to play the setup a little bit, but still 4 seconds off these aliens, these guys that are just stupid fast. I don't know what they're doing. That's a huge amount of time, but they're super fast. Then I thought I'd move on, try a different track, and I really like some of the more downforce-based cars. So the P1 I jumped to next. Thought I would try Adelaide as well as try another track to just get a name on the board, hopefully, and then we'll end the video there, and I can always try more in the future. So, jumped to the P1 car, just went with the Chevy V8. I later found that because there's different cars within the same category, some are Honda-powered, turbo, 4-cylinder, V8, V10s, there's like 4 different versions. A couple of them seem to be stronger in different scenarios, so keep that in mind. The V8 is a pretty well-rounded car, although the top dude on the Adelaide track was actually using the 4-banger turbo Honda. So I have to try that one out later, and I did try it, you'll see, on the Canada track. So a couple of cars are a lot stronger in some circumstances. But we did get ourselves, I think, 5th for the V8 Supercar in Adelaide, or 6th or something. Still a long way off the 1 minute 17, which some of those guys got. We got second place when it come to the V8 on Adelaide. So that was a bit cleaner. And in Canada, I'm not sure where we got. It wasn't that close, maybe 5th or 6th again. But we're on there. You'll see Swolabear's name on there. And you can try and finish off yourself. I'll leave you with the clips now of the Adelaide and the Canada track before we wrap this video up. And just remember, guys, to help me out, if you're getting any enjoyment from this video, then be sure to like it and maybe even consider subscribing to help me get that 99% of all my viewers that aren't subscribed number up. Or down is what we want. Okay. There, half a second. Half a second. All greens. One.
Right, you know, Asmont's fridge is in reach and he turns
he's
in.
on the- It's the best lap I'll get out of the V8.